Hello, Mike Fitzpatrick here with Car Dealer Press. In the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you a revolutionary product that's going to make you a leader in the automotive industry online. Over the past decade, there's been a polar shift between the classic and modern way of marketing and advertising your dealership. From CRM practices, incentivizing your employees, to social media. But the answer that stands after all the dust settles from everyone's attempted solution is there is no solution. There's no one simple perfect cocktail of old practices mixed with new ones. Our approach is different. We've made the classic concepts new again. We've kept the features that made the classic successful and added a slight twist. For decades, classic car dealer advertising consisted of big ad budgets with full-page ads, flashy billboards, and cheesy commercials. The thought that customers would visit first the dealership they saw the most, be it on television, radio, print, and roadside advertising. Once a customer would come in, then the next step in the classic model would be to wow them with great service, which in turn would generate word of mouth. Word of mouth, of course, is one of the oldest and most valuable forms of marketing, and in today's digital age has the most potential to put a twist on the classics by accomplishing more with less. To do this, we need to focus on the digital trends that are here to stay for the foreseeable future. The ever-changing world of SEO, social media, reputation management, mobile marketing, and of course, how to convert all of the above into sales. The trick is in mastering each piece in an effective way. For SEO, you need to create quality, consistent, and naturally occurring backlinks to get positive results. Social networking requires engaging with people on sites like Facebook, YouTube, Pinterest, Flickr, WordPress, and Twitter. To create an enviable reputation, you need to generate positive reviews about your dealership, your products, and your salespeople. And you need to make all your content usable to clients while on their mobile phones and tablets. Oh, and don't forget the other digital fixture at your dealership, the CRM tool that was designed to clone the work habits of highly successful salespeople and increase conversion by building long-term relationships with your clients, which, by the way, is only as valuable as the percentage of prospects and customers that are entered into them. So how do we help you master each of these pieces in an effective way? We set out with a clean slate and a solid philosophy, a simple philosophy that is a proven classic. It starts with people. We believe your team is the most important asset you have. By giving them the right tools, they will give you mastery over this digital world. And the right tool? myPages. Sales Professionals has their own personal website, complete with dynamic inventory. And more than that, it creates a transparent and manageable process that gets results. So here's how myPages works. It all starts with a photo. We know that everyone loves a photo. Pictures are 53% more likely to be shared or liked, and that number is even higher when someone you know is in the picture. So back at your dealership, Mike, your sales professional, just sold Kim a brand new vehicle. This is the first new car purchase in her life. So to embrace the moment, Mike pulls out an iPhone or iPad, hands her the keys, and takes a photo inside her new prized possession. The smile Mike captured is perfect, one that Kim will not only save for years, but will also share. After taking the picture, Mike loads the image into an online form on his own myPages website, adds some pertinent information, year, make, model of the vehicle, Kim's name, email, and the city and state where she lives. Then he hands the iPad to Kim and asks her to help other car buyers like her by answering a few questions and sharing some words about the car she purchased and why she chose it. Just below where Kim shares her insights about the car are two more optional fields. One where she can review her salesperson and one where she can review the dealership. This is a no-pressure way of getting reviews. But where the magic happens is after the submit button is clicked. Instantly, an email is sent to Kim. At the same time, both the photo and review are posted to Mike's myPages site, the dealer site, your dealership Facebook page, a tweet is generated, and a Google Plus post created, all alerting your followers that a new vehicle review has been published, all with just one click. The email that Kim receives instantly after the review has been submitted will not only thank her for her business, but will also have a direct link to her review on Mike's myPages site. This puts Kim's friends and powerful backlinks just 2 clicks away. Click 1 from the email takes Kim to Mike's myPages site, where the photo and review are now located. The first thing Kim will notice is her new car photo, front and center. Below is the review and several one-click social media links to share with their friends. On the right is Mike's headshot, personal bio, and contact information for anyone that would like to reach out with questions about a new car purchase. So at this point, Kim loves her car and wants to share her picture with her friends and family. She clicks a second time on the Facebook link. Her Facebook account opens up and she is able to share the review for all her friends to see. Now remember, this contains a photo and a review, which is a genuine third-party review, or as we like to say, third-party bragging, which is much more likely to be shared and liked throughout the social media sphere. Plus, it's a quality backlink that Google will place high value on. Now that the review and image are on Kim's page, her friends have the ability to like it, extending its reach exponentially. They can also click on it, taking them back to Mike's myPages website, putting your network into her friends' Google personal search history. So if months go by and her friends visit google.com and type "used cars Reno," Google automatically remembers that they have already established a relationship with your site and puts you at the top. But to help make sure that each review gets high organic rankings, we automatically generate an SEO title, meta description, and properly name the image behind the scene with vehicle year, make, model, and the client city. This helps make sure your content is seen while widening your circle of influence. Now let's take a closer look at myPages from the front end of your main dealer website. We realize that in order for this to work, we need buy-in from your team. And we know that there's 2 things that motivate salespeople: money and competition. Therefore, the sales associates with the most activity become the top featured salespeople in multiple locations in your network, giving them the opportunity to get better exposure, leads, bonuses, more sales, and of course, bragging rights. Below their section is a stream of reviews from all your team members. This is something that will entice anyone that comes to your site. We all love not only a fresh review, but genuine ones, and it even holds more weight when we know the person. Next to the review is also an inventory feed of all your featured vehicles. But what happens when someone clicks on a salesperson's page? It will bring them directly to their myPages site, which is an extension of your main page. At the top is a professional headshot of Mike, his bio, and also links to all his social media accounts. When people make a connection with a sales professional, they now have the ability to get to know them as a person. This includes social media, and by clicking their social media accounts, they will also be able to see if they have any friends in common, which makes the relationship even more personal. Below the salesperson bio is a feed of recent reviews Mike has received, and beside that are photos of happy customers he has uploaded. But there is one more important thing I forgot to mention. As a dealership that is ahead of the curve, you want to make sure that this page looks great, not only on a computer, but also on tablets and smartphones. Every aspect of myPages is precisely coded to automatically respond to any screen size. If you were to pay someone to assume the full-time responsibility to create everything we just mentioned, including web design, daily blogs, Facebook posts, Twitter updates, promote your dealership online, SEO optimize every post and image, and also manage a social media campaign, you'd be looking at $10,000 a month or more with little control or ownership, leaving the opportunity to lose everything if you go separate ways. We're offering myPages at a fraction of that. And there's still one more piece to myPages, and that's team training. In order for this to succeed, we need everyone not only to be knowledgeable about myPages and how they can use it to build more clients, increase sales, and promote themselves, but we also want them to be excited. So we will bring 2 people into your dealership to conduct a 2-day, 4-hour-a-day workshop. During day one, they will cover the basics of social media marketing, the do's and don'ts, which leads right into social media ethics and how to promote themselves as a knowledgeable expert in their field. Since the most important part of getting a good review is how to take a quality photo, they'll be taught things they can say to get genuine smiles, lighting tips, and much more. Also, how to capture a great video testimonial and 5 easy steps to drive consistent traffic to their personal myPages site. Day 2 will be all behind the scenes, how to manage their site, submit reviews, and take photos. But rather than just talk the talk, each sales associate will practice getting a review, taking a photo, submitting, and even promoting it online. By the end of the training, they will have the process perfected. myPages is taking the old concepts of word of mouth, great customer service, and using your team to promote you and your brand, but we're making them new again with a twist. For more information, please visit cardealerpress.com.